Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. So today's the day that I am going on a cafe hop with my sister. We're going to try a bunch of different hot chocolates around town and we're going to take you around Steveston Village. Let's go!
This looks
This
so
is
good.
my cheese and ham croissant.
I thought, oh crap, I just broke it. Anyways, it looked really nice. I kind of broke it a bit, but this is like a peach tart thingy. How is it?
It's pretty good.
Oh. These cups are so cute.
Yeah. It's got birds on it.
Very festive.
It's like not very sweet,
Yeah.
but it's very like kind of dark chocolatey.
Yeah. It feels like, or it tastes like they melted real chocolate in here.
Yeah.
I tried to make that at home, but it was like pretty messy. But it tasted really good. So worth it if you don't mind the mess or if you have it avoid. I keep breaking my tart off by accident.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Really good.
What's your favorite part, the inside or the outside?
The inside. The toppings are like, there's real peaches, which is good. The nuts on top are really tasty. I don't actually know what's underneath the peach. It looks like some kind of like baked. It might be just an extension of the crust. But it's tasty because the crust itself is pretty sweet as well.
Yeah, this is actually really good.
I don't really see people put cheese on the outside that often.
It's
Or
like
ham.
so much cheese and so much ham,
Yeah.
and the croissant itself is so crispy and like fluffy on the inside. Really good. Highly recommend. So I was thinking maybe we could talk a little bit about what you miss about almost
Yeah.
since you've moved away for how many years now?
2.5.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
So what do you miss the most?
I mean, obviously miss my family and like seeing you guys all the time and like mom's cooking and all that. I think one thing I miss about like Vancouver as a city is the food. Like, the Asian food is like incomparable unless you go to Asia. But it's so good. Yeah, I don't know, there's just like lifestyle changes. So like over there, my partner and I, we like live in the city, but neither of us drive a car, so like we usually just like hang out in like our walking vicinity. Especially now that like with COVID and stuff like that, we don't take Ubers as much. Previously, like before COVID, we would like take Ubers to different areas to go eat. But now like we do get food delivery once in a while, but we just usually walk our area, which is like, it's good because our area is like pretty walkable to other neighborhoods as well, so there's a lot to do. But I think in Vancouver, one thing is like everyone has a car, and so like anytime you see a new restaurant open, it's like pretty easy to get there, just to drive. And a lot of my friends, they'll post like restaurants from Vancouver, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. So I go eat it.
So this is completely unrelated to what you were saying, but there's also cheese on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's not just cheese on the outside, it's cheese inside and out. It's pretty good.
Double cheese.
Double cheese.
What do you like the most about Vancouver, or like the city?
Yeah, the food. I think when I moved away for a year to England, it was definitely what I missed the most.
about home, the food. There's just so much diversity and everything is so good. You know how some areas, or well, some places in the world, they're really well known for certain foods. But I feel like in Vancouver, you can find good, any kind of food, anywhere. When I moved to England, it was like, there was good food, but it was usually harder to find and it was often more expensive. Like I had a 20-pound bowl of ramen, which was like, it's like $24 for a bowl of ramen. And
Was it more than $24?
yeah, I think it's, so I don't know.
$30 or like 30.
It was something crazy. I don't remember the exact price, but it was definitely over 20 Canadian dollars for one bowl of ramen.
Yeah.
And it was also like not filling, which is really rare. Like you would want another bowl, but it was good. It would taste good, but while it's crying afterwards. That thing.
That's scary.
So weird. It's like a
Pelican?
strange bird head.
The pelican, but without a body. Like a really thin and narrow neck.
So strange.
Very scary. Yeah, I'm really pleasantly surprised by this.
Yeah, this is
hot
really
chocolate.
good.
It's really good. Yeah.
There's like a mom and a kid working out.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
they can do
cute.
that. It's really, I think dad. That is really cute though. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
They're doing these like leg raised crunch things.
I think like kids are like strong.
Kids are really strong, but also for like the dad to be able to do that is like pretty impressive. Keep it maintaining very good form.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Taylor and I have been doing 50 crunches a night.
Well, that's pretty good. That's a lot.
Yeah, on some nights if we're ambitious, we do 75.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think me and Kevin developed a new nighttime routine where we stretched together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but it only lasted for like 2 weeks.
Mm.
And then we forgot about it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've exercised. I mean, I biked to the post office, but it doesn't really count.
Yeah. I feel like, especially like now that I work from home and I'm just like sitting at my desk all day, I do notice that like when I do stretch, it like hurts so much more because I'm not moving my body as much. Because at least before I would like walk to the bus stop, get to work, like, you know, like I live on like the 3rd floor of a walk-up apartment, so like we walk up and down the stairs like multiple times a day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I also,
It makes a huge difference.
yeah, exactly. I worked on like the 3rd floor of my office too, so I was like at least guaranteed like my body was moving and I was like doing all that. But like now that we work from home, it's just like I look at my step count and like it's like under 1,000 and I'm like, oh my god, like, I didn't go anywhere today or like move at all. And so like when I stretch, I feel like it hurts so much more, or like not hurts, but you can feel it so much more. Whereas before it was like pretty natural. That was
I think like I've been working from home on and off since like 2012.
yeah.
So yeah, my body definitely hurts a lot. I never move.
I thought you were gonna
There's
say.
only one flight of stairs.
I thought you were gonna say
Sometimes-
like you found some way around it since you've been doing
No.
it since 2012.
At the start of quarantine, my husband and I bought a DDR mat, and it's one of those metal ones that don't move around, so we could like really take ourselves seriously. And he really does. And I mean, I try, but I was playing almost every day for a month, and that felt really good. But then I got really busy with work, and then when I played again, I like sucked a lot, and that was really, that did something to my confidence. So, I don't know. I haven't been playing as much, but also I've been doing Vlogmas, and it's like taken every minute of my day. So, maybe one of these episodes we'll do some DDR.
They're actually really good. I feel like both you and Kevin are like really good at DDR.
He always criticizes me. He just like sit on the couch and watch me and be like, I'm gonna listen to the beat, babe. I'm gonna feel the music in your soul.
Cool.
Feel the music. Yeah. You gotta feel the beat. It's just like a full meal.
Yeah, you're still eating. The big
Like,
croissant.
Yeah.
Those are those.
Christmas Day.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas.
Alright, so this is drink number 2 from Steveston Coffee. And obviously I think we probably should have got coffee at Steveston Coffee, but we're trying hot chocolate today, so that's what we're doing.
Sorry, put my mask away.
Oh yeah, I guess I should do that too. You want to cheers? Cheers!
I want the big boat. Shit. Cargo shit.
There's a FedEx thingy on it. So originally we were gonna get lunch, but we were too full from dinner. From breakfast. We were too full from breakfast, so we just got hot chocolate. We split it into 2 cups. So what's your favorite thing about growing up with a sibling?
Oh. I guess you always have someone at home to play with, which is really nice.
Yeah.
We get to share clothes. We're the same shoe size, so we can share shoes.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite thing too, like being able to share everything.
Yeah.
I think maybe when we were kids we didn't like it as much. Having to share all your toys was not always like the best situation, but then when you grow up and you have like basically 2 closets full of clothes and like tons of shoes, then it feels kind of nice.
Yeah, that part's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and we share a lot of interests too,
Yeah.
which is really nice. So we could, you know, do art together, or we could like we like to look at the same things,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, I think it's nice because we both study design too, so if you ever want like a second opinion from someone, it's like easy to like ask you for like, oh, what do you think of this like design thing or like logo thing, and it's like nice to be able to get a second opinion. But I think the hobbies thing is a big part, like when like as we got older, like doing crafts together and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what do you think of the second hot chocolate?
Oh yeah. Well, we were both saying that this kind of tastes like those packets you make at home.
Yeah, this tastes very homemade, like
Like
the
carnation
powder
ones.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I just had this a few days ago at home.
So
Tastes like 100% like that.
yeah, it's still good. But
It's good.
I think the first one was more like, wow, this is real chocolate.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Something you would actually go to a cafe for.
Yeah, because you can't make it up.
Yeah, but I wonder if their coffee is good. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't drink coffee, but
I can do it. I know this will probably offend a lot of viewers, but because I don't drink enough coffee, I can't really tell what's good coffee from bad coffee. There's no both.
all right, we're back. Oh wow, that was crazy. So we're back, escaping from the waves, and we're just gonna continue our discussion about childhood and having siblings. What do you think is your favorite memory of me?
You know, like when you're a kid and you go to those like indoor playground things with like, it's like Go Bananas or like, I think like Chuck E. Cheese is like a common one, or like for US viewers, it's like Dave and Buster's. And so they have these like indoor playgrounds, and I remember there was this ball pit, and this kid was inside the ball pit. He was like underneath all the balls, but he like jumped out of nowhere and like
my God.
threw a ball into my eye, and I think I was like 3 or 4, so I obviously started crying. And then I think you like retaliated on my behalf and started like yelling at him or something. And then
that's so funny.
you brought me to mom. And then
I don't remember this.
I remember you being very heroic, and I was like, wow, this is what a
Wow.
sibling.
What a great memory. I did not expect that. I thought it would be like something recent.
Oh,
But and when you said indoor playground, I thought it would be like an embarrassing memory,
oh no.
because I used to be really scared, like really scared of heights, and a lot of those playgrounds you'd have to climb all these stairs to get up to the top where you take the slide down, and I would be really scared of climbing up on the stairs. And what I would end up doing is I would climb up, and then I would climb down, and I would climb up, and I would climb down. And then our parents would be like, hey, your sister's at the top, you should go meet her. And I'll be like, oh God, okay, I guess I'll go to the top. I think my favorite memory of you is pretty recent. It was at the Vancouver Comic Fest. I've never had anyone help out at a booth before, and at that time I had just started selling stuff, and you offered to come help, which was really nice, and you just happened to be in town because, I mean, you don't live here anymore, so it's like pretty random. But whenever my husband comes visit me at a booth, he's never really able to help just because he's not really familiar with the products, and he's also really shy when it comes to people he doesn't know. So then when people start lining up asking for products and he's just freaking out trying to find the right things for these people, I just feel like I can never leave my booth and like see what all the other artists are creating. But you were so helpful, and you didn't really need any kind of like guidance or no guidance whatsoever. And then I was just able to leave and go shopping, which is really nice. And you were so like, yeah, I got this, don't worry. And then like when I came back, you were so supportive being like, oh, this person said this about you, and like these things happened while you were gone, which is so nice.
I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you. So okay, we've been talking about like memories and growing up. So what was your favorite thing about being a kid?
I loved all of those like craft station things that you get to go to as a kid, like at the malls or like at like fairs, and like
Oh yeah.
even like in the classroom. I really like having like a structured day, like when teachers write out like 1 p.m. art time, 2 to 3 math. Like I don't know, I love when like there's structure in the day, and I would like always like pick the ones I'm looking forward to. Like, oh my god, it's almost art time,
my
or,
God.
like, craft time.
That is so funny because then sometimes, back when I was teaching, I would substitute for elementary school classes as well. And kids would freak out when you're not doing the thing they're supposed to be doing at that time. I'm like, no, it's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Ruining
It's
the
supposed to be
structure.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh no, but today it's different. And they're like, no, this is not okay. But I think my favorite thing about growing up was that both of our parents were super supportive with us learning new things. So every year during summer break or winter break, we would get these like pamphlets and brochures from different community centers, and then they would have all the different classes and activities that kids can sign up for, and then we would end up doing like so many things.
Yeah, those are
like,
so fun.
like in the morning we would be doing like hip hop, in the afternoon it'd be like clay class, and then like next day it would be like jazz class. There's so many different things, but it was always so fun. And it was almost always like creative stuff, which is like super awesome. So that was definitely my favorite thing about growing up.
Yeah, I love that too. I remember us like taking like a theater class for one of them, and then I'm pretty sure it was a tree.
Didn't enjoy that one. It was very like abstract. I didn't really get it.
I don't remember what the final. I know Mom came to watch the
I don't
final.
really know what we
presentation.
did. Like every class was really confusing, and like
It was fun. I think I was like too young to like find it confusing, so I was like, we're just gonna do whatever you tell us
like,
to
I
do.
don't really know what the point of this is. It didn't really feel like there was much of a story to it.
Yeah,
But we were pretty young, so
yeah. I had
there were probably just a bunch of words I didn't know.
I had 3 favorite classes in mind, but I want to hear what yours are.
Oh.
Like, if you were to think of what your top
There was
3.
definitely this one hip hop class, and the teacher was super cool.
Air Force One one. Like
Yeah, that girl. She always wore like a bandana and then a hat. She was really cool.
She was really cool. We danced to Air Force One. I don't remember who the artist is, but the song was called Air Force One. I thought we were really cool.
Yeah, she was really cool. I think the clay class I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that's one of mine too.
And also the paper making one.
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool too. Jazz class was fun too, but I don't think you were in that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that. The clay one was one of the most memorable ones for me. We made this like hand building birdhouse thing, and I like had this vision of like making this like ceramic door that the birds could fly through and like go into the thing.
The one that's in the kitchen right now?
Yeah, but I punched.
Was that what it was? Kevin was like, what is this supposed to be? And I'm like, I can't remember. Some kind of tower?
No, I punched like I remember punching holes in the door, like 2 holes, and then 2 holes on the birdhouse so I can like tie a string through
Yeah,
it.
but then it's like in there.
Yes, but I didn't know at the time that that's how clay worked. That after you fire, you can like take it apart. So then like I didn't like separate the pieces before putting it in the kiln.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
but I mean,
so-
like, the birds wouldn't be able to open the door anyway.
No, I know. They would probably hurt themselves flying through that door, so I'm glad it didn't work out. I don't think they teach kids to like round the corners for clay at all, so it's actually pretty dangerous for birds, so I'm glad we never actually used it for that purpose. It's pretty sharp.
I don't think the birds would have liked it. They would have seen it and be like,
The food inside is not worth it.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a trap.
Yeah.
You call this a birdhouse?
There were 2 other classes. I actually don't know if you were in here. You were in them either. I took a cooking one when I was like 9. That one was really fun. We made like pierogies and like I don't know, all these like kid friendly. It was super fun.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. And then that same summer I took this class. It was like this like code wiring course. So like the class came with this like board thing with like a bunch of like metal springs on it attached.
Wow.
And then there's a bunch of wires and like transistors and all these like I don't know things like electrician things. I don't really know what they're called actually. And you like the book teaches you, and like each week you would do like a different like project that the book teaches you to as a class. And there were things like just like kids science projects where like connect this wire to this part of the board and then this transition to this part, and then like you can make a like bathtub detecting machine to let you know when like the water's at a certain level, or like you can make like this mini robot thing. And like,
So what did you make?
the bathtub thing was one of them. I remember making mom like throw a bath so I could try it out, because it like starts beeping and like flashing this light like beep beep. Like what's the
Was she impressed? Just like,
yeah, I don't know. She was. Yeah. I think it was just like the excitement of making something that's also like electric is like pretty cool. Like as a kid.
yeah, that is pretty. Actually, I think one of my favorite memories is also like you at the school talent show doing the card trick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's so
that's
funny.
So embarrassing.
She turned a big card into a small card because there was like a secret compartment in this box that she was doing.
It was
And
sticks
It was
for
so
context.
cute. She was so confident. She's like, now look at this card, turn it into a small card. And it's like the whole school was there, so you're in this giant gymnasium and this tiny kid with a tiny card.
I remember being really nervous because my teacher at the time, like, we had like run through it with our teachers.
Yeah.
She was teaching us how to do the intro, so she was like saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blah blah blah," and went through your bit.
Yeah, no, it was so good.
Yeah, but then like I think I said "ladies and gentlemen," and I started going to my bit, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Sorry, ladies," and then I just restarted. I was, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls."
That's so good.
Yeah.
I did like piano, but I was nervous. I didn't say anything. I just like went up there, played a song, and left. It's like,
I think mom has booked it up.
okay, so if that is your favorite, like, growing up memory or like favorite thing about being a kid, then what is your favorite thing about being an adult?
I guess like the freedom. I love traveling. Obviously not this year, but like
Yeah.
I really like traveling and like seeing how other people live like around the world, and like taking photos and kind of just like going at your own pace.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're a kid, like a lot of things are like structured for you, but as an adult, you can like structure yourself and like
Yeah.
spend your time however you like. I love that. I mean, like, I'm actually happy to be out of school. I think school is fun, and like meeting new people in school
Yeah.
is fun, but like, I find that like school, oftentimes you're like at school doing schoolwork, and then at home you're doing more schoolwork, and there's like not that much free time, especially in university.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like now that you're an adult, it's like, oh, I work and then I come home and like, I can do whatever I want. It's like nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
So like, I'm at home, I do work, and then I'm still at home.
And you're still doing work. I mean, this year has been like an exception.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing about being an adult is that you kind of finally know who you are, and you're free to be who you want to be, and it feels okay to be yourself. Because I think growing up, you kind of know who you are or who you want to be, but it often feels like it's not okay to be that person, whether it's like because of society or because of like the people around you, and you feel like how you might not be accepted. But I feel like at my age now, I have a fairly tight-knit group of friends, and I feel like they all accept me for who I am, which I'm very thankful for. And I think being able to embrace that side of yourself makes living so much happier. And I also love just like the constant like growing families. Like, you know, growing up it was just the two of us, which is cool, but now I have, you know, Kevin's family, and he has like multiple siblings, so I have multiple like sibling in-laws, and then there's you and Taylor's, and then a lot of my friends are starting to have kids, so it feels like my family circle and my friend circle is like constantly growing, and it's all very exciting. So that's what I really love about being an adult.
That's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to our third location, which I think will be Blenz, and then we're gonna take it home to drink, just cause
It's cold.
yeah. Alright, so we're back home and we're on our third, not coffee. This is coffee, it makes me want to say coffee. Hot chocolate, we're on the third hot chocolate. Yeah, the last one I think I would give 2 stars.
I gave it 3 stars.
And then,
yeah.
and the first one we both gave 5 stars. So let's try this one.
Cheers.
Cheers. It smells really good.
Yeah. We got the dark chocolate, hot chocolate from Blenz because they have 3 options. They have the dark chocolate, they have the milk chocolate, and the white chocolate. And they use real chocolate in their hot chocolate too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wish I had this right after the first one
Yeah.
because they're like more similar.
I think I like the first one better.
I think so too.
This one's a little bit like, it's more bitter. In a like not dark hot chocolate kind of, like not dark chocolate kind of way. Like a,
Almost like a coffee way.
yeah.
It's still good though. Maybe like a 4
Like,
and a half
like
star.
toasty.
Or like 4 star.
Yeah. Yeah, 4.5 stars sounds right.
It's still really good.
It's still really good, yeah. So yeah, I prepared like a bunch of like fun questions for us to talk about today, and we're in the last bit. So what was your favorite moment this year? Oh, come here. Come here.
Come in the video? Come in the video? Smell my leg? Hello. Come on.
Freak out, freak out.
What was your favorite moment this year?
I went to quarantine. My mom and dad stayed home all day. It was nice. And I got walks. Many walks.
Why don't you start? I feel like
I start? Yeah, okay, I can start.
Favorite moment this year.
Actually, in the middle, maybe like the second week of quarantine, I had already been home for like a month because I thought I was sick. So I was quarantining myself, and then at the end of that, when the doctor was saying, oh, you've just developed some kind of allergy and you're just like, I know you seem really sick, but it's just some kind of reaction. So I was staying home for nothing, and then by the end of that, everyone was staying home.
Yeah.
So then I was like getting really bored. So I decided to host a surprise party for me and Kevin. And that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And that day we also had a like Zoom hangout with our friends. And so they kind of got to be a part of the party too. So that was really fun. We played some games that I made up, which was awesome. And I also like decorated the place.
Nice. What kind of games?
We played Fear Pong.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Wait,
But
did you
was
buy
like,
it? Or?
No, I just made up my own
Oh,
questions.
nice. I love watching Fear Pong.
Yeah, it was really funny. Like, it was like, one of the rules was, it was a dare, and you have to put socks on your hands for the rest of the game. And it was so hard, because I got it. I'm already so bad at beer pong, and I was like throwing the ping pong ball, and it was just like, woo, woo. So bad. And then I got to draw on his arm. I drew like a giant elephant.
Lol.
It was really funny.
Did Kevin have fun?
Yeah, he had a lot of fun too. Yeah, it was a good party.
It was a good party.
And Primo was just like, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah. I think my favorite memory this year was actually before quarantine.
Where that makes sense actually.
We went to Hawaii.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So Taylor and I had booked a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, that was really fun.
The week of Valentine's Day, and ironically, Ivy and her friends were also there was it for a wedding?
Yeah, and it was also for our honeymoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the day trip we took in the
Yeah.
convertible. That was really fun.
That was
Like
super
blowing
fun.
bubbles and like,
Yeah.
it was
Really
hilarious.
fun. I haven't ridden a convertible for like 10 years. I think the last one was like my mom's friend when I was like 10 had a convertible, and we like went home from the mall and we were like, oh my god, this is so cool. And so it was nice being in one as an adult.
Yeah, and the weather was so nice and the view was so amazing. So
Yeah.
it was perfect.
It was so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
cool.
nice. Oh, so much good food.
Yeah.
Actually, in like So when you guys watch this video, it would have been yesterday's episode, but for me, I'm actually editing the video today. It's like I'm making a photo book for our honeymoon, so I'm gonna be going over a lot of those photos.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I didn't finish it yet because I was busy packing orders. She sheds so much.
You know, every time I pet her, it's like...
So what are you most looking forward to in the new year, 2021?
Vaccines and traveling. I'm hoping that we can travel again. We were gonna go to this design conference that we went to last year in Antwerp called Us by Night. It happens, I think it's like end of September. If I remember correctly. So
Because I don't know if like, even if there's vaccines, I don't know if travel is okay.
yeah, I don't know if it'll be either. But also moving to New York. We're moving to New York.
That doesn't sound like a good idea at this time. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
in a few months, hopefully.
if you're moving, not provinces, states, it seems like a lot of work to be moving during a pandemic.
Yeah, we're moving with the company though, so
Right.
that makes sense. They hire like movers, and there's like a month of like corporate housing for us to stay in when we get there, which is nice.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you guys will still enjoy it. It's like, I think it's a suitable city for you guys' personality.
Yeah, excited for it. It's so fun, and I think like creatively really stimulating.
Yeah. It's good. The things I'm most excited about in the new year are I want to start getting into jewelry. So that's something I'm really excited about. And I think me and Kevin are going to start trying to have kids. And probably like, not right away, but like, so I want to have a water sign baby. It's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I think we'll start trying in April.
Okay, for Scorpio?
No, that's for Pisces. It's 10 months.
Oh, 10 months. Sorry, I thought it was like 8 months. That's exciting. Yeah. What if you don't get a water sign baby? What if it's like off by a few months? Yeah.
I think that's okay. I mean, like, so the whole reason why we're waiting is because, like, my mom, so I like zodiac stuff. I wouldn't say I'm, like, completely, like, religious to it, you know?
Yeah.
I just think that it would be cool just because me and Kevin are both water signs and we get along so well. And, like, most of my close friends are also water signs.
Yeah.
But my mom is quite, like, superstitious about, like, Chinese zodiacs and, like, numerology stuff.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want, well, it wouldn't make sense for us to have a baby in the ox year, just because it's like it clashes with my sign, which is like the lamb. So I think if we start trying in April, then we would both get a water sign baby, and it should just be like past Chinese New Year's. But it is a little bit risky. I mean, like if I have like an early birth, then
Your baby will clash with you.
yeah, I mean, my baby might be an ox baby.
But Cleo is an ox baby. Really? So it's okay. Maybe it's okay. I might take a photo of her because she kind of looks like a croissant right now.
Aww. So, what Christmas tradition is your favorite?
I mean, I feel like our family doesn't have like a lot of Christmas traditions. It's like,
I feel like we do.
do we?
And they're like very like small things. Like we always put up a Christmas tree. And we always decorate the house. Not every year, but most years I would make turkey. And then I think every year we do board games. And that's my favorite tradition.
We play board games?
Yeah. Like usually after we have like a Christmas brunch and we open presents, we would like play board games. And that else.
No recollection of this.
What?
Yeah.
It's like me, you, and Kevin.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking with mom and dad.
Oh, your mom and dad never joins.
Yeah.
They're not a part of this.
Yeah.
Especially dad. He's like, no.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes mom would kind of be like sitting there.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I like setting up a tree with mom.
That's nice.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite. It's just like nice to like do something together, and like the tree makes the like living room feel really warm.
Yeah. Yeah. I like having a tree. I feel like it should just be like a year-round thing.
Yeah.
Like keep it up as long as possible.
Yeah. Extend the joy.
I think I like making turkey too, but it's just like it's so busy.
Yeah.
You know?
So busy.
And I don't like dressing Primo up, but she doesn't like it. Was there anything you wanted to receive for Christmas this year? Like something on your Christmas wish list?
I was like, maybe I should get this for myself. But like, it's like the ones with like 4 lenses. So I think they're super expensive, but when you take it, I don't know if you've seen the music videos, but it kind of takes all 4 lenses at the same time.
Interesting.
And then it stitches. You can stitch the images together in like a GIF, and it becomes this like rotating.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything on my wish list.
Nothing on your wish list? Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything I want. Just want to sleep.
It's so dark.
Yeah, that was all the questions.
Oh wow.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about while we finish this hot chocolate?
Not really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for
We're gonna go for a walk. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Bye.